Chapter 2. We did it!
Detective Carnby, where did you go?
I don't even want to talk about it.
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal, even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it. I'll figure it out.
Do you want to come see Dr. Gray?
No, I want to try something. With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Tarawea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective, are you gonna be all right?
Yeah, of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later. This talisman brought me back from the French Quarter in the blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Tarawea. If he can do it, so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman works.
Okay, can I come in here? Yeah. Put in my Batista key.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
Wine cellar. Room key 6.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is Desetto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits.
Oh, wait.
Magdalena Thompson, or
Ooh,
Mags,
Jean-Baptiste.
is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check.
Tabois and Jean-Baptiste.
Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at Desetto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course, Cassandra Beauregard live on the second floor.
These are the most old school names. You got Tabois, Jean-Baptiste, and Beauregard.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
Oh, I do declare, Mr. Beauregard. Okay, what is that? What are those ink blots? Patient records?
Cassandra Beauregard, the beloved author. Very exciting, isn't it? What do you want to put down for reason for admission?
I don't know what we're
Her
declaring,
agent
but I
told
do
us.
declare
Cassandra
either
suffers
way.
from writer's block and needs to finish her moving picture script before the end of June. Mr. Chardot suggests Cassandra's heavy use of barbiturates is holding her back and risks ruining her career.
Barbiturates?
And how should we summarize her personal history?
Let's keep it short. Cassandra Beauregard is a beloved crime author who managed to pull herself out of poverty and into stardom. 5 years ago, she tried killing herself by jumping off a balcony. The incident left her a cripple and now relies heavily on her wheelchair.
And for diagnostic impressions?
Cassandra suffers chronic back pain following her suicide attempt. She self-administers morphine to keep herself ambulant, but has become addicted and the desired effect is now lost. The drug abuse clouds her mind, and she is unable to focus on real life. To save herself from this insight, she instead makes up stories to fill out the gaps in her own thought process, resembling the Korsakoff syndrome.
Oh, bravo, Doctor. How will you treat her?
First of all, she needs to be weaned from her drug addiction, and hopefully it will resolve her compulsive lying. Then look into permanently numbing her pain in her back through surgery. Finally, deal with her suicidal thoughts.
Fantastic. With such a short time before June, I really hope she gets better soon.
We will do what we can.
Okay.
Grace Saunders, 11 years old. Reason for admission?
The mother insists on strict supervision by a proper gentleman to avoid further perversion of Grace's adolescence.
Personal history?
Grace's family possesses modest wealth and status. Her childhood seems ordinary, spending most of her time with private teachers and family friends. Grace's father recently passed away, leaving her mother the sole caregiver.
And diagnostic impressions?
Grace has trouble dealing with her father's death. She is willingly suppressing her feelings on the matter and isn't properly acknowledging the trauma she suffered.
Any planned treatment?
Grace needs nothing out of the ordinary. She simply needs parental guidance. Eventually, we can work on her feelings toward her father.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll finish the paperwork and get her installed.
Oh, I do declare, she's crazy.
Malcolm McCarthy, 54 years of age. Reason for admission?
McCarthy admitted himself to Dorsetto, stating simply that he needs some damn rest.
And personal history?
McCarthy claims he used to work as a lawyer in Baton Rouge, but says he can't go into details because of some legal dispute. His background remains largely a mystery, except for the occasional clue that he drops in conversation.
Huh. And diagnostic impressions?
McCarthy is an anxious man and an alcoholic. He often tells half-truths due to some deep-seated inability to trust other people.
And how will you treat that?
McCarthy will take some time to open up. Spending time with Jack's dog or the child should be good for him. Their harmless nature will help build his sense of trust.
Thank you, Doctor.
Alright, this lady.
Elisabetta Perosi, 33 years old? What should I put down as reason for admission?
Well, Perosi broke into Dorsetto and was found wandering the grand parlor. She was confused and suffered partial amnesia. She insisted she belonged here and offered to pay for her stay.
Right. What do you make of her story?
Perosi claims to have been a member of the Astarte artist colony some 20 years ago, a claim that seems contrafactual due to her young age. She looks to be and even thinks she is 33 years of age. That would make her a child at the time. It seems fair to say that Perosi's story is untrue, deliberately so or not.
Diagnostic impressions? Do you have anything?
Perosi's story is peculiar because she retracted her story about the artist colony. She no longer claims to be the same person as Elisabetta Perosi. However, my staff's research has confirmed there was a Perosi at that time who was in her early 30s.
I suppose this case will take some time to investigate. How will you go about it?
I wanted to contact the real Perosi, but it seems the whole colony disappeared one night, September 29th, 1915, during a hurricane. I will have to take it slow and figure out what this spell of impersonation could have been.
Oh, I'm sure it will all clear up eventually. Thank you, Doctor.
And Ruth Talent.
Ruth Talent, 29
Oh,
years
sorry,
of age.
my bad.
Reason for admission?
Talent.
Ruth's father wishes that his daughter be removed from New Orleans nightlife for the foreseeable future. He fears that her overly free spirit is tarnishing the family's reputation.
Sounds simple enough. Personal history?
Ruth comes from considerable wealth. Her family owns several hotels and restaurants. Unlike the rest of the family, her sense of adventure has taken her around the world, including France during the Great War as a photojournalist. The last decade, she has provoked many rumors of being a debauched flapper, bordering on nymphomania.
And diagnostic impressions?
Despite her father's frivolous reasons for her to be admitted, Ruth does seem to provide an interesting case. She is refreshingly open and doesn't shy away from talking about her life during the war or her continuous celebration after returning to the States. She is admittedly a sexual deviant and feels no remorse.
Huh.
And her treatment plan?
Simply staying at Derceto should do wonders for Ruth. If not, at least for her family's reputation. Ruth doesn't need to change, but with therapy I might be able to share with her some sympathy towards her family. I doubt she will settle down and become as dull as the rest of them, but at least she might try to be more discreet in the future.
Ruth
Looks like all the
Tallant.
patients are accounted for, except for Jeremy. There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
Alright. He's right. There was no way. There were footsteps when I wasn't walking. And I am not hip to that, baby.
I need the key.
I got it. I got the Batista key. The game's going well. I don't know what's going on, but I think that's on purpose. But I do get to play as my boy, David Harbour. Look at him. Although, I think this is like a Resident Evil 2 situation where I think to get the full story, you have to play as both characters. But we're starting with David Harbour. Alright, now where am I going? Wait, what's my objective?
While Detective Comby was grateful to be back at Derceto, he was eager to test his hypothesis. After having suffered through that sinister world, dressed as the French Quarter, Jeremy's writing could be read much more literally. What if Jeremy used his talisman to actually visit those places he mentioned in the book? Conby felt certain that this was the answer. He wouldn't find Jeremy hiding inside Derceto. He would be in one of those other worlds. And to follow in his steps, Conby would have to investigate the old clock and the boiler and find out what part they played.
What part they played? So. Wait, where am I at? So I want to go... We're there, so I want to go right down Plaza Lane. Right? Is this the plaza? Yeah, okay. I just making sure the white dot was me. And then this door should be able to be opened with the Batista key. That's what I'm calling it. I know that's not what it is. A lot of reading, but good thing is
of Louisiana.
they read it to me.
1917. Derceto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek Revival temple facade. Derceto kept a modest production of Barrique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, Derceto was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and wailing. On June 17, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Derceto and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Derceto was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901. Several police reports were filed during the following years as the Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters on their land. The police made several visits to remove the trespassers, but the people kept returning. On November 1st, 1907, Inspector Legras of the police charged a deadly attack in order to save several children kidnapped by the squatters. Many were killed, and even more were jailed. The following year, Ledoux rebuilt Derceto, incorporating the surviving stone foundation and adding a magnificent wrought iron conservatory. The farmland had been reclaimed by the surrounding woods, so it was no longer profitable to use as a plantation. Instead, the house was turned into an artist's colony. The Astarte Artist Colony was a successful group of artists, including figures such as painter Heinrich Cassel and poet Nora Keith. The group was also known for their beloved Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain. On September 29, 1915, a tropical hurricane tore through Louisiana, causing Lake Pontchartrain to flood New Orleans. Due to the remote location of Derceto, it took almost 2 weeks for outsiders to learn that the artist's colony was abandoned. The 12 residing artists had all vanished without a trace. The empty mansion of Derceto still stands on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, with much of its temple facade intact. The Ledoux family currently has no intention of repairing the house.
I do wish they didn't have such soothing voices, though. It's gonna put me to sleep. Then I'm just gonna be asleep on stream. Okay, what do we got? Door stopper again?
It's wedged shut.
All right. So we got the room 6, the room 6 key. That's what other key was. Okay. Oh! Hello. Batman? Batman, did you use your fear toxins? That's what I'm getting out of this. Give me those bolt cutters. I'll I'll bolt the fuck out of things, which is what I was gonna say, which makes no sense. Bolt up. That's the best kind defense. What the fuck?
Oh, what happened? Everything's normal again?
David Harbour, get the fuck out. Now I should be able to open this door out here, though. I remember this door out here I kept trying to get into, but never could. Stop!
Got it.
Put it. Oh, water hose. Do we use that to... Wait. Oh, okay. Alright, it's like a shortcut. Do I use... There we go. Now what? Where'd that go? Oh, is it gonna fill... Oh, okay. So now we gotta turn the water on and it'll fill up the hole. Is that what we're doing? You can't just have the hole disappear into oblivion. Oh, it goes this way. Never mind. Ignore me. Alright. I said the hole instead of the hose. People should just ignore me, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing half the time. Or what the fuck I'm saying half the time. Gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme! A piece of larger decorative plate. It has a dark and burnt quality. Nice. Alright. I don't want to go back into the basement yet. I want to go back inside because I want to open up room 6. Or by basement I mean like that kitchen area that looked all fucked up. All right, we back. All right, room 6. Get up there, David. Are these rooms numbered? No. There's not even rooms up here. I'm in the wrong area. David! Okay. So this is where we came from. This door is wedged shut. So at some point we're gonna need someone to unwedge doors. Which would involve me just kicking it, to be honest. Because it's wedged on the side that we're on. But who am I to say? I'm glad to know that I kept my axe. That's the library, so we gotta plaza it up. We just went the wrong way. I went the wrong way once I climbed the ladder. That was my problem.
I need the key.
I need the key. Oh. What is this exactly? I haven't been up here yet. May I ask what this is? Oh, it's my exact response to it.
Looks like this must be the clock that Jeremy wrote about in the commonplace book. Looks like the plate that held the talisman in the seance room. But it's broken and missing some pieces.
Alright. I found one piece already, David. Are you proud of me?
I need the key.
No. Well, these rooms aren't... Oh, here we go. Hi!
Yeah, sorry, Detective. Didn't mean to obstruct justice or anything.
That's fine.
You know, I'm kind of busy with my own case of a missing person. I was wondering if you've seen Grace, a girl about yay high?
I can't say that I have. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm looking for her.
Is she in trouble?
No. She's just hiding somewhere. We can't have a rascal like that running around unchecked at a time like this, you understand?
Well, I haven't seen her.
Well, let me know if you find her. I'll be around. I'll keep an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back, Detective, and I'll scratch yours.
Alright. You get going with that alcohol in your hand. Don't scratch my back. I don't want that. Alright, let's...
Looks like everything's back to normal here.
Oh, we were in here already. I don't remember that ship being at the top of the stairs, though. What is this? This is new.
Emily's here.
Emily is here! Emily is here. Not the video game, though. Fuck. Oh, there must be a boxer. Okay. Alright, we found room 6. What's over here first, though? Well, that looks more weird than this. Alright.
Huh. How eccentric.
Hey.
I did it! I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
What are these symbols? Looks
Well, that's
like
the
alchemy.
that's the
Star
Omega symbol.
constellations.
Okay.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
The Astarte Artist Colony. I remember hearing about their disappearance. Must have been 15 years or more now. These paintings got some grim-looking rot on them.
Okay. No. Okay. What is the bed do? What have I done? What have I done? What have you done? I don't know what I did. I did it. Oh, wait. Oh, is that the order? Okay. William, Franklin, and Nora. William, Franklin, and Nora? William, Franklin, Nora. William Argis. So it's 294. Uh, 294. Two, 9, 294.
Got it.
Oh. Are you okay? You're covered in blood, sir. What did you do? Were you always covered in blood? I feel like you weren't. I could 100% be wrong. Don't fuck with me. Daddy's got a weapon. Disgusting? Disgusting. Give me that.
I think I've seen this somewhere. What the hell is going on?
No, it has to be the corner. Wait, no. Can I?
There was something in the commonplace book about this.
All right. Okay.
think the clock broke. Or maybe it just stopped at a very precise place.
So it's 634. It's 636 3 4. No? Is it the other way?
There's a picture in the black glass. It's showing me something. It's the hallway outside Jeremy's room.
Oh. Your lights on? Good. Hello, Jeremy.
I made it. I entered another one of Jeremy's memories. Ugh.
And this is normal for you, David? You're so nonchalant about it. Yes, I did it. I entered one of his memories. I'm not walking around in there. That's normal?
May 1923, Monday. All okay, ready for delivery. Maintenance. Oil pump must be serviced. Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled. Tuesday. Shipment delayed but delivered. Maintenance. Service bridge close to broken. Wednesday. Prospectors reluctantly agreed to show the burial mound to Mr. Hotwood, a painter, who read about our finds in the papers. He means to return tomorrow and try to find a way inside. Thursday. Mr. Hotwood's efforts delayed. The workers seemed nervous about his presence. Hotwood promised not to return to the compound. Instead, he has taken up an offer by L'Officier, the riverboat captain, who means to pilot him to the site tomorrow morning. Hopefully, that's the end. Work can resume. Maintenance. Bridge from the oil tower to the bayou has collapsed. Sabotage suspected.
This is the devil that guides us now.
Huh. I need the key.
Yeah, I know, David. All you need is keys. Keys are all I need. Maybe one of you hoes around here somewhere. Okay. bit different.
There's something missing.
Well, that tells me, so there was a door locked in this building over here. Oh shit. Oh, cool.
Got it.
Need help. I already got a pipe. I'm not alone in the dark with you. You're alone in the dark with me, motherfucker.
It worked.
That's just how it goes. Sorry to disappoint you. Alright. Okay, that's where it was broken before. Okay. Oh, Gucci. Whee! Don't lose your hat. Bruh. I think I heard another one. I bet you feel real stupid right about now, don't you? Real fucking stupid. Okay. Let me check this out. Wait, or is this is where we came from? Is it? No. No. Shovel. I'd rather have an axe, but a shovel would be cool.
Looks pretty weak. I just need something to break it.
Break through a barrier. IDD. What I'm thinking. Earhead. Sneak through here. Oh, hey, hey, hey! Sorry to bother you. I didn't mean to bother you in your slumber. I was just trying to search where the music was coming from. You just happened to get caught in the crossfires. I apologize. Although you were attacking me, so you can still fuck off. Just like this guy. Like, he's just minding his own business. But, like, if I walked over there for funsies, he would attack. Look at that. Look at him. Look at that meat sack. Shit. It's like a man that's stuck on his own volition, you know? Break it! Show no mercy! No mercy! That's what I'm talking about, David! He got this. The man's not gonna keep him down. Okay, good. Nice. Play reindeer games, motherfucker. without his legs, he's powerless. Don't you fuck with me! It broke! He's fucking with me! No! Run away! Bonfire night! Kill an enemy with fire! I actually killed him with bullets, but he was on fire when I did it, so we'll count that. Pick up the pipe, which is not as good as an axe, but gonna have to do.
There's gotta be a way to get to the other side.
Did I? Wait, oh, okay. Like, did I kill him by hitting him with a jar? Because pretty anticlimactic. Hey, buddy! Hey! Get on my level, worm thing. Shut down the oil pump to be able to climb the tower. Okay.
Boy, this pump would stop moving. Maybe I could get across.
Do it anyway, Dave. All right. What the fuck? All right. All right, it's all good. It's all good. It's just fire. What could go wrong?
Huh. All right. Now
Huh.
what?
Why did he do that? Ah! Tough cloth. Alright. Oh!
Yeah, come on, Carby. Wouldn't you rather fall to your death than go up in flames?
I mean, I don't think you would like die on impact from this height, which means you would fall, you would paralyze yourself, and then catch on fire. So I mean, your call, I guess. So maybe there's something. Oh, the cloth. Let's go! It's tough. Whee! Why is there random fire? Yeah, hold on to your hat. You don't want to lose your hat, bro. Yeah, I was gonna say, I hear something. I don't know what direction it's going. It's a good boy! It's blind. I'm gonna run for it.
It's the hateful mound Jeremy talked about in his book.
The mound?
Don't come any closer. I'm armed.
Get that thing out of my face.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm just a detective trying to find something called Tarawea.
You after Jeremy too? Why?
I'm working for his niece. She wants to make sure he's all right.
He might be unharmed, but far from all right. He's a curse upon Deseto.
Here we go again.
Quiet.
Why? It's blind as a bat. What are you doing, lady? What are you doing?
Oh, Christ in heaven.
Can I have that gun?
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll take that gun. Please? Pretty please? Open it, David, and take the gun! Fucking David. Alright. What objectives?
It was a bust. The oil rig and the hateful mound led him nowhere closer to finding Jeremy. Conde was sure he had struck gold when he found Jeremy's bag, but it was just a trap set by Lottie, another of Deseto's orderlies. Things got out of hand real quick, but somehow Conde managed to find his way back to Deseto none the wiser. At least it was one item off his list. Now he had to figure out what to do with the boiler. As his pride faded, Detective Conde was left with a feeling of unease. He had successfully managed to enter a whole new world. How could this be? And why did he accept this so readily? One thing was clear. There were no answers to be found by standing around questioning reality. Knowing only what he read in the commonplace book, Conde headed off to look for Jeremy in the hateful mound.
Okay. So now we gotta find... Left holding the bag. Find Jeremy's bag. I did it. Intended for painting, but is thin enough to slide through the cracks of a door. Okay.
Reflections on the Power of the Verb in Certain Texts by Juan Luis Jorge. To act is in itself divine. Even the slightest movement of our hand is evidence of our soul in motion. Yet our free will is so easily overwhelmed by the dullness of everyday life. Our actions become rote and rigid, in spite of luxury and comfort. True divinity is found in the choice of leaving the stage where we all perform. People who discover this freedom unexpectedly will be struck by the terror of this revelation and become paralyzed, or worse, turn to suicide. However, if you are able to weather that storm, you will discover that there is a divine path beyond that fear.
I have to say that the name
there is
Juan
a chance to
Luis
dismount your
Jorge
destiny
is
and make something.
that's a lot of first names.
Something that hasn't been planned for or predestined. There is difficulty in explaining this type of acting, as it transcends our everyday choices. This isn't some banal decision choosing one career over the other, or even who I should marry. Leaving the stage, no matter how, isn't a matter of course correction. It's a rejection of the story that the creator is telling.
Sitting room key. Oh, I can get in here now. Wedge it.
It worked.
The Barlow lens. Instructions. To double the magnification of your telescope, simply fit this Barlow lens to your instrument. Then operate the fine tuners to adjust the distance between your lenses. This is easily done while looking through your eyepiece. Simply search for a position where your picture is clear and appears flat. When correctly tuned, your telescope should present a clear picture with magnificent magnification.
Magnificent magnification is fun. Give me that key. Mind if I do? Finish. Oh, I finished a set. I'm not even trying to do these things. I'm just a completionist like that.
What's this?
Because like I'm assuming they're using the Resident Evil setup of, I think if it's blue it's completed and if it's red then more things can be found. They're using that. Which I like, but also causes me to look at the map 400 times. To see if I completed it or not.
I don't think I have everything I need.
Oh. Okay, so we got a telescope. That's probably what we need to do, the telescope. Oh, it's open now. What hashtag? What fuck? I've been trying.
We're talking.
Yeah, I was trying to talk fucking ever ago. Bring shotgun to daddy. Alright. Okay. So. We need to go... where's the cellar at? We probably have to go downstairs? We didn't check Jeremy's room. Or my ad. I can go up the stairs, I guess. Bruh.
Huh?
Am I stuck in here? Oh, 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 oh! Hey, 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 hey! Hey, hey, take this shot to the face, bro. Ow! Ow! Sir! Drink your health! Pick this up! Pick this up! Pick this up! Eat this pickaxe! Alright, first try. Yeah, we definitely are upside downing in this game. David Harbour's like, you know what? I'll join your little project if we're in the upside down. Oh, I had a pipe. I didn't know that. Well, might as well pick it back up. The pickaxe broke kind of easily. I was flinging it around. Okay, calm down, David. No need to make sex noises, okay?
It's wedged shut. It worked.
Yeah, David. It worked last time, too. Let's reload, because I was panic shooting. I didn't expect 2 guys to show up. I was discoed. Oh, nice. Oh. It was locked from the other side. Oh, my dearie.
Detective Carnby, how good of you to come. Let me pour you a drink.
What happened here? This place looks like it was hit by a bomb.
Welcome to the madhouse, Detective.
Thanks. Did the ceiling just collapse?
I heard it was something in the attic. Something that was supposed to happen, but didn't. How that could have such consequences is beyond me. The truth is, I don't know why the room looks like this. But I bet your friend Jeremy does.
You know where I could find him?
Oh, somewhere in his past, I suppose. He keeps going on about that mysterious dark man. I think he is hiding from him. Or maybe he's with him. I can't really keep up. I don't worry much. Take a look around this room. You may think it looks spectacularly devastated, but I just think it's finally found its stride. It fits perfectly with the state of this place and its loonies. The same goes for the nonsense with Jeremy. In my eyes, we finally managed to match the wild ride inside all of us.
Well, I'm happy you find the evening so harmonious. I hope you don't mind me setting things right. Jeremy's business, that is. This room looks beyond my capabilities.
Good luck, Detective. Hope to see you again soon.
Yeah. Evening, miss.
Lady thinks she's in LA Noire.
Can I get some more of that whiskey?
Go ahead, Detective. I don't think I can stomach any more anyway.
Am I bothering you?
On the contrary, Detective. I enjoy watching professionals at work.
Yeah, it does got that vibe. Although, for some reason, he's ducked.
Well, I better get going.
Bye now, Detective. Don't take any wooden nickels.
Oh, that looks important. Here, I'll take a baguette. Thank you. Yeah. Alright, we got our shortcuts figured out. Oh. What'd you say about Ruth?
Ruth seemed like a handful. Her talk about Jeremy and the Dark Man made it sound like she might know something of importance. But ultimately, it felt like a dead end.
He stopped walking. Okay, maybe I did that. I didn't think I did. Sitting room.
There's something missing.
Okay, so we need a piece of the globe. It does help me keep my thoughts straight in regards to, like, oh, okay, the sitting room isn't completed, so if I find a piece to the globe, I know it has in the sitting room, so then I might go into, like, all these other rooms that are blue. But
This must be that kid's room.
Don't you worry, Grace. Go play your game, bleat and bellow with the others. I won't be jealous. There will be more masquerades. However, I would love it if you would finish my mask for the feast. With love, Ruth.
Ruth.
Why does she seem so familiar?
Up goes the weasel. Wow, that's... We should put her in some sort of institution for this baby doll. Something's here. Do I have to play it again? Oh, you pick it up. That's all there is in here? I'm not trying to be a completionist. It's just in my it's just in my nature, you know? Yeah, smoke right in front of the kids. How 1920s of you.
What you got there? You drawing something?
Nothing special. I'm just bored.
Do I know you from somewhere?
I remember you, Mr. Conby.
From where?
Don't touch that. Cassandra wouldn't like it. She wouldn't like it at all.
Do you know where she is?
You sound like a little rascal.
I'd rather not talk about it. It makes
like
me
the
upset.
movie.
Besides, she'll be back after the Feast of St. John.
You think?
Yep. It's all on the page, Mr. Conby. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt.
All right.
I'm gonna go now, if that's okay. I don't like to stay too long in the same place. Mr. McCoffey might find me.
Hey. Is he mean to you?
Not everyone needs to be saved, Mr. Conby. You should know that by now.
You're talking to adults for me, lady.
So this is where Cassandra Beauregard ended up. For some reason, I thought she died years ago. There's more of that rot again. Like it's guiding me to do something. But what?
Where's rot?
If I find the full set of bottles, then maybe I can make something out of the stains of rot. It's another one of those strange padlocks.
Miss Beauregard, I picked up your medicine at the post office today. As you understand, it needs to be administered by the orderlies for your safety. I've put the box in Lottie's room for now, and I'm sure she will find you as soon as possible. Mr. Waits.
I want to go...
The medicine bottles had stains of rot on the labels, suggesting some greater shape. They just needed to be put in the right order. But for what purpose? Why did that girl look so familiar? Detective Comby just couldn't quite remember. His last few years were clouded by a drunken haze. A haze which now had turned almost opaque. Considering their shared past, Grace had every right to feel slighted, but it wasn't in her nature. She was amused.
Okay. Alright, so my guess is I find the other bottle, I put them in the right order, and it'll give me some sort of code or some sort of something to take to something else that would give me the code for this dresser drawer. Okay. Why does the door have to, like, creepy close? Oh, there's nothing in here. I walked in here and it was just like, good. Oh, it actually has a puzzle thing on the map. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, bath did look disgusting. That's what throws me off, though. It's like, oh, it's blue, which makes sense. Okay, there's a piece to that board in there, so that's what we're trying to unlock, but it looks like the other bottle is not in here. Alright. Oh, Mr. Beauregard! Oh, I do declare. Okay. So where are we going? We couldn't go. We can keep going across, go to Jeremy Hartwood's room. He, like, hesitated before he went in, like, I don't know. Oh, that's why. Because of the... I've been in this room a couple times. It's because of that chest. Okay. Oh my. Alright, we must have to go. Let's go to the cellar.
I'm not gonna walk out of this now. I need to help Emily save her uncle.
Okay, all I did was get close to the door. Jesus. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Who the fuck do you think you are? Alright, we coming down. Boy. Oi! Alright, well there's the boiler room.
What are you doing in my kitchen? I assure you. No,
I'm sorry.
I promise you. Mr. Hartwood is
I was just
nowhere
looking
near my
for-
kitchen, and neither should you be. Don't make me
I
kick
didn't
you
mean
out
to-
of this house.
Sorry.
Now get out!
Yeah.
Who the fuck do you think you are? Huh? This lady thinks she's hot shit. I'll drop kick you in the dark, motherfucker. Fuck with me. Wave a knife at me like you think that's sane. I found a crucifix. We'll go fucking... Do we have holy water? I'm gonna go throw it at that lady. The power of Christ compels you. A switch. An electrical circuit breaker belongs to a fuse box. Okay. That one? Oh, okay. It probably turns that off. Switch. Turn your light on. Okay. Give me that valve, bro. What's down here? I almost went la-di-da and walked right into the electricity. La-di-da. Alright. That's why I look at the map, otherwise I'm gonna look around forever. Can I turn this back on now? Or does it have to stay off? Wouldn't the smart thing to do be to turn it off to get the valve and then turn it back on? David Harbour's not thinking. Oh, you don't think I didn't know you were there, bruv. But Daddy always knows. I'm really not that bad on health, and I keep using healing items when I get hit like once. So I've gone from like 5 healing items to 1. Oi, bruv!
Jeremy?
Jeremy? Hello?
going on? Where's the body?
Oh, there's the puzzle piece. Okay. I'm trying to figure out if there was eyeballs growing on him or like flowers. Well, this room too, but maybe it's connected to the boiler.
It's another plate for the talisman.
Oh, the other one's upstairs. I need to find that other pill bottle.
You know, Mr. Waits, I saw a piece of the plate that Liza broke. I think she's been hiding them. She's not very good at it. She just chucked it into the little room with all the tools behind the boiler. I left it there. I didn't want to embarrass her by picking it up while she was looking. We went upstairs instead and played backgammon. I let her win, because she's so unhappy. The piece looked like the one on display in Cassandra's room. You know about that one already, right? Or is your eyesight really that fuzzy? I hope you don't feel bad about your glasses. You only look stupid when you squint. Maybe if you had more eyes, you would see these things. I wish you had all the eyes you needed. Your best and favorite guest, Grace.
Yeah, Grace is a fucked up child. Until further notice, I'm putting her on the level of, what's her name, Evelyn from Resident Evil 7. Until I am proved otherwise. So that's there. I'm assuming that room's attached to the other one. The kitchen we can't get into because Weirdo McGee won't let us in. Unless she will now. Is she in there now? Hey! Fuck you. Are you in there? I'm looking. I don't see her in there. She's just waiting for somebody to get in there so she can wag her goddamn knife in your face. I have to figure out how to get back to her. Alright, let's go. We have to get back to that room with LA Noir lady so I can go up those stairs. Except this house is it wraps around, so it's hard to, you know. Imagine if, what's the Stray Souls was this, right? It was just grandma following you around a mansion. Talk about the greatest game of all time. Hello? You not here? Definitely not. Alright. Now I have to try to remember where that lady is. Oh, isn't it down here? Didn't I unlock it? There she is! Look at her! You're beautiful! Also, go fuck yourself. Ellie Noir. Okay, more keys. Key. Every door is locked. This floor seems unfinished. Medicine box key. There's so many things locked, though. Thank God for the red and blues.
more of that aggressive rot.
Yeah, let's open this.
On the commonplace of evil, there lies virtue and stark irreverence, careless thoughts of luminous indifference. But blame not the beast we once were, which science so often wished to refer. Not the wicked full of sin, it is you who stand and grin. All our good intentions aside, whereupon we build our pride. Sunless solitude, follow not this corrupting light. Prophets of confidence always crashes out of sight. Hear me, for we all bear this mark. Thus we must remain alone in the dark.
Oh, you missed a word there. Hey, first off, roll credits. Second off, you missed a word in there. You missed in. Just so you know. Next time, write better. Oh. Oh, okay. We got our shortcuts in. Coo. Alone in the dark. Like, I'm interested to see if they do the second playthrough thing, what's the other one's gonna play like, because I haven't seen the other lady, who I forget her name again, even though Storm told me. This is Edward and somebody. Molly, I think. And, I haven't seen her since, like, the beginning of the game. So if they do that, I need, like, wildly different things. Because what was always weird to me is, like, some of the stuff was new in Resident Evil 2 and needed the second playthrough, and some was the same. Like, Mr. X always lifted the helicopter up, no matter if it was the first or second playthrough. There were puzzles you had to redo. Like, in my mind, those should have been done, and then you could have had new puzzles. Because there was different keys depending on who you were playing as, so it made sense that way. But it's okay. Hello? Okay, so I guess this is completed. I didn't do anything. I was hoping the red, or this would lead me to the pill bottles. She is no longer in her chair. Would you leave me, girl? You left me a vagabond. I appreciate it. Yes. Attic. He can't get to the attic. We picked up no, that was a medicine box that we picked up the key for. Ellie moved. Yeah. That was a medicine box. Fuck, I don't know where the medicine box was. Sometimes he hesitates when he opens the door, and I think things are about to go down. Guess so. How am I supposed to figure out this medicine box? Unless this is what... Unless this opens this. That's a trunk. Do you have a medicine box in here, Evelyn? Doesn't look like anything's up here. Well, there is, but nothing that I have. Fucking medicine box, huh? This is gonna be some nightmare editing. A lot of looking at a map, a lot of finding one thing to find another thing. That's one thing about this game that I'm not digging, is the whole game shouldn't be finding one thing to get to another thing to get to another thing. Like in terms of collectibles, like, oh, you have to find this key to get to this room to get this key, to open this box to get this key, which will go to this door, which will lead you to a piece, to a puzzle that you put in, and then once you do that, you gotta go to this room and find a key to unlock this thing, and it's like, okay, bro. Is there a medicine box in here? I'm exhausted just listening to that. Yeah. I had to take a deep breath. Alright, and then there's
no way I can get into this thing.
Alright,
Better leave
Dave!
it alone.
God.
I need the key.
He isn't. He's just being him. You gotta respect that. Kick the door in and that lady pops up and stabs me in the back. Why are you breaking our doors?
I need the key.
There's a drawing room. I think the drawing room is not what I'm looking for. Maybe. Let's see. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Library. Is there... Oh, there's a medicine box! Oh, thank God! Alright. So that's the other pill bottle. When it gets away from that process, like when it kicks us into the upside down and the visions and stuff like that, this game has been pretty good. It's just a lot of fetching to get there. I can go for a lozenge. Wait, is this right? Oh, thanks. All right.
The rot made the shape of a snake. There must be something important to find here. Maybe it has something to do with the numbers on the labels.
2. 2, 5, 7. Broken plate. Down to the boiler room we go. Poozles. I love poozles. Whoop. Calm yourself, David. Power is back on. Oh, you can call him Santa too? You can call him Hellboy, which no one will because no one liked that movie, but you could, in theory. Fuck you, bitch. Alright, let's see. Oh, I think I had this back. I thought that was a mountain. The only problem I run into here... The problem is it looks like the on the right one, it looks like... Because I tried to flip this, and it doesn't look right. Like... Okay, so that looks better. Because the bottom looks correct. Unless that goes like... No, because there's a piece of cloud in there. First try. 759. Okay. Was there something in here I was getting? Oh, I forgot. I keep forgetting this thing. Let me go back in. It's probably... always a combination.
Black glass is showing another room. Must be a way to another one of Jeremy's memories.
Yeah, we have good, is there a wine room? I can't remember. Pantry, maybe. Guess we're just following the candles. Oh.
I knew it. I knew it would work. You're getting good at this, Carnby. Maybe a little too good at this.
A little too good at
The
this.
odious stench of a flooded cemetery caught him off guard. It was one of the many things that clued Detective Carnby in on that this place wasn't the real thing. This was some nightmarish surrogate, patched together by Jeremy's tattered memories. This is why we bury above ground, he thought, and set off to find the chapel that Jeremy had mentioned.
All right. Now we get to the nitty-gritty.
Now what do we got here? There's something missing.
Uh-huh.
What's this?
Does that go here?
Got it.
The map is of no use here. Thanks for letting me know. His sledgehammer. Daddy's got a sledgehammer.
Jeremy sketched this chapel in his book, so it must be important. Looks like I'll need more medallions to open it, though.
Yeah, shocking turn of events there, Dave. Alright. Hey, now. Danny only has so much ammo, so I'm about to hit you with a sledgehammer. I hope you forgive me. Daddy's gonna have to shoot you because I'm out of sledgehammer. That's my sledgehammer broke so easily. It has like sledgehammer. It has like Last of Us level weapon breaking, except I don't know if it actually tells you how many hits you have. So I'm just kind of wailing and hoping for the best. god. Oh god, I didn't reload it. David Harbour! Reload! Stop what you're doing. Come out with your hands up. Looking okay yet. Reload. Sneak. Who the fuck do you think I am? Fine, just because you said. Just because you said it, I'll do it. Doesn't mean I have to like it. That sneaking really did me some justice. It's like sneak, and the dude just walked right. I thought maybe they were like blind. Maybe they are blind, and I jumped the gun. But he looked like he was staring right into my soul, and he was heading right at me.
It's blocked.
Thanks, Dave. Without your impeccable narration, I would have never known. Are you dead? You look like you're made of gelatin. Are you okay? I'll take that. The Omen? That's what I want. Hi. Yeah, you better hide back there. I'm gonna waste this guy's ammo by having no hit points after I hit him once. Dickhead. He just wanted a hug. Well, I'll give him a hug, alright. Fuck are you? He's gone! I couldn't even tell him, fuck you. Alright. fuck? I'll take you out at the kneecaps. Oh god. Point the damn gun at him! Oh yeah. Alright. Well. He got his hug. 'Twas glorious. Oh. Okay, so yeah. That has to go there. And this has to go here. Oh. I mean, my guess is these are in the wrong place then, because that's 100% correct, and I don't have time to argue to the contrary. Thank you. We're all of a sudden Tomb Raider. We're Indiana Jones. That's why he's wearing this hat. He's 1920s Indiana Jones. Without the grappling ability. No! Oh my god!
Too many of them. I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, you think so? Excuse me. I don't think I got out of here correctly. Ow. Drink your juice! Eat that. Listen. We can talk about this as gentlemen and monsters. I don't know where I'm going. No clue where I was going. I was running in a circle. Well, we know that that's not the answer. Trial by error and all that. All the guys ran from that area. We physically don't have enough bullets to kill all of them.
There's too many of them. I gotta get out of here.
There we go. Is this the right way? Obviously so. All right. I just had to reset myself. I had to re-zen, you know? First try.
Now what do we got here? Thank God that's over.
I did that. I was doing that before, but it was the things were in the wrong order.
Please don't touch her.
Jeremy, what are you doing here? Everyone's looking for you.
I know, it's all a big mess. No one understands. I'm just trying to keep evil at bay. Just for a little while longer.
You've got to come back with me. Your niece is waiting at Derceto.
Emily? Why would you... My letter. I'll keep making it worse.
What is going on, Jeremy? How is any of this happening?
I made a terrible promise with someone.
The Dark Man. Who is he?
No, don't say his name. He can hear us. He's always listening.
Jeremy, I need to understand what is going on.
I promised him everything. When the sun rises, I will be chained in his sunken desert temple for an eternity. But at least the evil about to awaken in Derceto won't harm anyone outside of that cursed place.
You're acting crazy, Jeremy. I want to help.
There's nothing you can do.
And what's all the business about Teruea? Why did you want to go there?
I can't go there. Not allowed.
But you wanted to. Can I go? Tell me, will it help me to break your pact? Is there something there that would help?
Why would you give me hope? That's so cruel.
Okay. Sounds like we're onto something here. What should I...
Look out! Behind you! Run! Don't let him take you!
Yeah. Don't let him take us and knock us out. That'll get it done.
I've seen so many strange occurrences lately. Memories explode into existence and then burn out like tired glass bulb filaments. Dreamscapes crash down from the stars and sink into the sea. Doors that lead to nowhere and absolutely everywhere at once. With all this reverie, I want to think there's a chance that you found a way to remain alive in some way I cannot fathom. Just like I've learned to navigate with my talisman. Maybe you, with all your knowledge, you somehow knew a way to find me again, perhaps in Teruea. All my love, Jeremy.
Luggage. That has to be in it.
She's dead. No matter how she died, she looks peaceful now.
Hirosi's body looked unharmed. Conby couldn't figure out how she died, or why this wasn't a bigger upset to the people at Dosetto.
Okay, this goes to
a telescope lens. Why would he lock that up?
Jeremy had found a way to enter Tarawea, but he wasn't allowed to go. He knew deep down that it was impossible for him to cross that threshold. Instead, he hoped that Perosi would go in his place and burn his library to the ground so he could start again. But she never got the chance. Perosi had her own problems, her own demons, and she died suddenly one day without warning. Holding the telescope lens in his hands, Detective Conby suspected what it was. At least a part of the key to that paradise Jeremy so desperately wanted to see. Curious what he would find, he felt eager to put the lens to use.
So the sitting room, that's the globe. So we have to go to the drawing room. Which I can't say I 100% remember where that is. I have to go through the library. Out here. Into the drawing room. Um. That has to be. That is correct. Yeah. 941. Are you gonna do it for me this time? Thank you.
Whoa, what's going on? It's dialing in something all on its own and it's showing the way to another memory? Where is that?
Another world seeping into Desetto. Was this a taste of that mysterious Terrawea?
Here we go.
That is definitely it. A truck.